Hey folks, Doc Andy here with Coach Logan. We're going to go over Tuesday's April 14th workouts for your HIIT and your CX program today. We're going to start off with our HIIT program. We have a 15-minute AMRAP. We're going to start off with a 60 double unders, and Logan's going to demonstrate the double under here for us. So it's your jumping rope. We're going to do double unders, so you're trying to get up in the air, get that rope through for 2 revolutions. Or you could do fast singles, which is nice to work on that as well. So if you're doing singles, we're going to double that number to 120, okay? And the other modification we do is mountain climbers, which you'll do 1 minute of mountain climbers. So you're going to get in that push-up position. You're going to drive knee to elbow, knee to elbow, knee to elbow. Try to keep your back as close to flat as possible. There will be a little bit of a curve, but try to keep it minimal. And that's the first movement you're going to do. That's going to be followed up by 15 backpack sumo deadlift high pulls. So we're grabbing both sides of our backpack. We're going to get a nice wide sumo stance, and this backpack's going to start on the ground, and you're going to just basically fire those hips and pull up to where that backpack's in front of your face, okay? We want to get those hands high. We want to keep the backpack close. If you notice her back is being flat, she's driving with her hips first and then pulling and squeezing their shoulder blades as she's coming up to the top of that movement to finish the movement. You'll have 15 of those. Next, you're going into 15 backpack hang power cleans, which means we don't have to go to the floor. We're going to start about knee level with those hands. You want to go by where your hands are. So the bag's going to probably hang a little lower because it's not the same as a barbell. Barbell, we would have it right at the top of the knees for the hang, so we want to put our hands in the same position. So she's going to have that kind of butts going back, hips in a nice power loaded position, and she's going to flip and pull that thing right up as she's pulling. So firing those hips, pulling up with the backpack, and then snapping underneath it, kind of getting a nice little catch. But since it's a power clean, we don't have to go all the way down on that movement. So after the 15 backpack hang power cleans, you're going to go and do 15 sit-ups. So you're going to lay on the ground, going to kind of diamond your feet to some degree. You're going to take those arms above your head and swing up and touch your feet all the way up, all the way down. Now, if that's a little bit of a difficulty, you could put like a small weight in your hands, maybe something from the backpack to help you get the momentum to swing yourself up, to do that for the sit-ups. To recap this workout, it's a 15-minute AMRAP, 60 double unders, or 120 fast singles, or 1 minute of mountain climbers, followed by 15 backpack sumo deadlift high pulls, then 15 backpack hang power cleans, and then finishing up with 15 sit-ups. Your score for this one's going to be rounds and reps. Next workout we're going to go over is our CX workout. We're going to start off with a strength component. We're doing 5 sets of 10, just like we did yesterday, and we're going to be doing a dumbbell strict press. So you're going to grab your dumbbells, and what we're going to do here is we're just going to press right above. It's a shoulder press movement here. Straight up and down. There's no tempo to this. You're just going to be pushing. So what you're going to do is, to give a little bit of a extra flavor to this, after doing these shoulder presses, you see she's finishing up by her ears. What we're going to be doing is, after the shoulder press, we're going to be doing a 1 minute plank hold after each set. So you're going to get down in that push-up position, and you either can do it on your elbows, and if you notice how her back is nice and flat as much as she can, but it's trying to stay down, it's very easy to start to arch over and kind of get into that pike position. We want to avoid that. She could do it from her elbows. She can do it from her hands as well, or she could do it from her knees in that hand position to try to get to that point of engaging the core for our strength component. What we're going to do next is you're going to go into your 12-minute EMOM. So you're going to do an alternating EMOM again. You're going to start off with the first movement. It'll be 20 alternating dumbbell snatches. So we need 1 dumbbell for this movement. You're going to start with the feet at a nice squat position, about a little wider than shoulder width apart. Dumbbell head has to touch the ground. You're going to be pulling, firing those hips all the way through, keeping the dumbbell close to your body, and finishing above your head with your arm next to your ear. And you're alternating, which means each hand you're alternating. So it's not 5 and 5, it's 1, 1, 1, 1, but a total of 10 per arm as you're doing that. Make sure you're keeping that dumbbell close and finishing all the way to the top. If you want to add a little bit more difficulty to it, if Logan wants to show this, going down to a full squat snatch with this movement as well. So we can go ahead, and you're going to start down, same exact movement, but what you're going to do is get down into a squat and squat all the way down and try to get below parallel with that squat. That can make it a little bit harder which way you want to go with that. So we're going to give you a dealer's choice on that. The power snatch is going to be a little bit easier than the full squat snatch, so you can pick that one there. The other movement we're going to do for this is burpees. So they're coming back again. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to put our hands down, we're going to kick out, we're going to kick back up, and we're going to hop up and get our hands all the way up, make sure we're standing all the way up above our head. And what you can do to modify this, you can go down, kind of step back or kick back, and then step back up if you'd like to as an up-down, or going all the way down to the ground, all these different variations. So pick what you feel more comfortable with when you're doing your burpees for that. To recap that, we have for our strength component, 5 sets of 10 reps of your strict press. After each set, do a minute plank hold. And then for your 12-minute EMOM is another alternating EMOM, 20 alternating dumbbell snatches. So you can either do squat or power. We've demonstrated the power first. That's going to be a little easier than the full squat. And then the second minute, you're going to do your burpees for 15. Enjoy the workout. Share with your friends. Comment below.